Hey guys, what's going on? This is Greg Gaspar. We just got sent a time signature challenge from the one and only time wizard, Cobb the Drummer. If you haven't seen his page, make sure to go over to his page, click the link. It's going to show up somewhere around here. And you can go check out the answers for yourself. You can go take the quiz for yourself. Just see what he's got going on. He sent 3 different videos. We have easy, medium, and hard. This is the first video. Let's jump right in and see how easy it gets. This one is easy. It says in 4. I think we can already say that. I think I recognize it though. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Let's see if this works. Okay, pretty sure I figured that one out. Let's go on to video number 2. Okay, so here we are, video number 2. This one should be a bit harder. So what we got. Okay, it is a bit harder. Definitely funky. You can feel it in 2. I can feel it in 2 right away. And I think that feel, that's a compound feel. I don't think it's actually in 2. I have a couple reasons for thinking that. First one sounds just like Mission Impossible, but shorter. And you'll hear that here. You think, dun, 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 dun. I think that lines up. Now, Mission Impossible, it's a 5/4, I think it's called a clave, but it's a 5/4. That would make this feel like a 3/4 clave, if I'm doing the math. But that math is wrong, because we can hear right here, there's 7 eighth notes. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if this were in 3, dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you would even do that. But you could feel it in that feel. But I definitely feel the 2. You can feel where compound 1 and compound 2. So I'm guessing this would be written in 7/8. I would probably conduct it in 2 or feel it in 2. Once the players all know their part, once everyone understands the 7 feel, I would assume after doing your homework, we could just cue this. So anyway, that's my guess. This one's in 7. Alright guys, so this is video number 3. This should be our hardest one. This is our maximum difficulty at the moment. We know it's not going to be in 4. It's probably not going to be something quite as easy as 2 or 3 or summarized as 2 or 3, but maybe it is. Let's find out. Let's see what he's got for us. No, this is much funkier. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is another compound meter. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But that little and at the end, it doesn't sound like a full note. So, okay, if we take this out of compound meter, so we could do the compound meter in 2. No, we can't. No, we could do it in 3 maybe. So I'd probably feel this in 3. Because you can just separate the compound meters into their own You're just subdividing in a meter of 3, and there are ways to write that down. You can feel it that way, but if you really wanted to break it down for the player, you'd have to view whatever this is, however many notes he's got here, which would make it really hard to feel the groove unless you had a conductor who knew, or a composer who told you what he was trying to get you to feel. Communicating this on paper would be tricky. Now, we could put this in 6. Kind of. It's got an extra tick in it. So, what are you doing, Cobb? What are you doing? How would you write this down? This isn't how I would write it down. This is how he would write it down. And this is important to know, too. If you have a composer... Yeah, let's do this for you. If you have a composer who's written a part for you, and you don't understand how that part's actually supposed to go, it's really hard to get that part accurate. And a lot of people will get different impressions of a part and start playing them together and realize what they thought the person was trying to tell them on the page was wrong. Or theirs is right and the other guy's wrong. It's a common issue, and it really comes down to feel and having a conductor who understands, or at least someone who's managing the process, who understands what you're going for and what your end goal is going to be. If this is your end goal, I don't think you would write this in 3. I don't think you would write this in 6. I don't think it would make sense to write it in 2. I can't count how many this is. How many notes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It could be... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. I would feel this in 3. It's too complicated of a pattern to break it down into tiny details. If I were to view this as one big sum, a sum of all its parts, it'd be some crazy amount of 8th notes that I wouldn't be able to write a groove for efficiently. If I put this into 3 subdivided contexts, I could say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and. So it's not 7. It's not 6. It's a hair more than 6. If we just view this as an up-tempo of those being quarter notes, you have 6, 4, and then you need to add an 8th note. So 6.5, 4, which would be 12, 8 plus an 8th note. So I would guess that we're writing this in 13/8. And you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's what I think we're doing here. Yeah. So I'm guessing 13, but I'm actually guessing 3. This is in 3. I would play this in 3. I would feel this in 3. I don't know if I would present it to the player in 3, but I would present it to the conductor in 3. Or I would round it to 3. We would make that work. What happened? Okay. So those are my guesses. That's what I think's going on here. I'm really curious, though. What do you guys think? What are your opinions of this? If you have different answers, if my answers are wrong, if you disagree with my approach to finding these answers, please let me know. Write them down below. There's a comment section. I really want to hear your thoughts on this. It's right next to a like button that you should definitely be clicking on. And there's a rectangle. It's red. It says subscribe. Just click it. Click it. You can even click that little bell. You can ring my bell. You can go ring his too. Go over to his page. Check it out. Check out the answers. They'll be in one of these corners. They might be down here, down by the like button. So anyway, click on it, like, subscribe, be a friend, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.